catastrophic.
I wrote this chapter basically as kryptonite for you to use against your gore-worshipping psycho friends.
Things are getting warmer. It's true.
It is the greatest scam in history. I'm amazed, appalled, and highly offended by it. Global warming. It is a scam.
Global climate change, of course, it's real.
So, I mean, is it man-made? Is it man-assisted? Yeah.
Global warming may be a disputed subject, and both sides may have verifiable evidence that support their claims. Regardless, air pollution is abundant on our planet and is harmful to us and the environment. We can help solve this problem through the use of a familiar machine, the bicycle. Air pollution is evident in many major cities across the globe. China, as pictured here, is one of the main sufferers of bad air pollution. By definition, air pollutants are airborne substances that threaten the health of living creatures and the environment. One of the primary pollutants in the atmosphere are aerosols, which are tiny particles such as soot, salt, ash, and small metal fragments. These particles cause lung cancer, cardiovascular issues, and premature death. Other primary pollutants include gases such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, and volatile organic compounds such as methane and benzene. When these pollutants react with sunshine, they form the smog that is often seen over large cities such as Los Angeles and Beijing. Furthermore, these pollutants help the production of acid rain when precipitation mixes with the smog that is generated from power plants and cars. As these pictures show, pollution is having a wide effect on not only air, but oceans, beaches, forests, and animals. Therefore, next time you reach for your car keys, reach for your two-wheeled friend, the bicycle, instead. In calories expended per pound and per mile, the bike is considered the most efficient vehicle known to man. Nearly half of all trips in the U.S. are 3 miles or less. More than a quarter are less than a mile. Distances easily covered by bike while saving you money and getting you fit. Every mile traveled by bike rather than by car keeps 1 pound of climate-damaging carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere, while reducing cash-draining stops at the pump. If Americans replaced just 1 in 5 of their average length car trips by bicycling, each driver would spare the atmosphere more than 1 ton of carbon dioxide emissions. Collectively, the effect would be comparable to taking 48 million vehicles off the road.
Why is the bike a good alternative to driving? Pay a lot less for it. I mean, it's a lot cheaper. That's usually the quick and dirty answer. It's better for you. You can get fit and get around at the same time, which helps. People are going to become, if they do ride more, they're going to become a lot less of a burden on the healthcare system as well.
What are your views on global climate change, and how do you see bicycles helping?
Biking is one piece of the puzzle, but the bigger picture, above biking is transportation, and above that I think is cultural change. But in terms of transportation, it's shifting people from gas-guzzling personal vehicles to green modes of transportation, and it could be hybrids, which are problems in and of themselves because they're still vehicles and they still take up space and there's still traffic. Bicycles, public transit.
I definitely think bikes are an answer, but not necessarily the answer. I'm not that idealistic about anything. But it's part of a solution. It definitely is, and it's almost more so for people's own well-being. Get off the couch, get away from your television, get out.
Here in the U.S., a good biking city, a really great biking city, has 7% of the trips done by bike. You go to Europe and it's well into the 20s. So it's a transformation, it's a revolution. It's not just, putting in a few bike lanes.
When it comes to saving our planet and its atmosphere, There are many ways in which we can take advantage of new technologies that will be more efficient and effective than older technologies. However, this shift can only come from us as a community working together. Therefore, if you wish to have an impact yourself, go ahead and ride a bike next time you need to get somewhere, because you won't only be helping yourself get healthier, but the planet as well.
You can take some horrible double-wide stroller that has all of your disgusting children in it, you should be able to take a bike. You know, like people stuff these horrible monstrosities onto the T, inconvenience everyone else, and they've got these shouting, sort of malodorous children sitting there, fizzing, and whatever. You can have that, but you can't take a bike. Get the hell out of here.